What's up, Granny Cat?
Oh, not much. How are you?
Good.
Sorry, I didn't notice your cracked hat. I'm not wearing probably just in my bedroom, but I have to look very hard.
What?
Then,
I didn't hear you. Sorry, shooting a lot of people.
no, it's okay. I had TikTok open on my phone because I was kind of just waiting for anyone to come online. But then I was also playing Save the World matches, so I think when you texted, I was like not looking at my phone and I didn't have the text pop up.
Got it.
I walked on. So it wasn't until I like closed TikTok.
Are you ready to play, or do you have shit you want to do?
No, I can sit either way. Did you just start, or are you deeper into a match?
81 people, so pretty early.
Okay, it's up to you.
Alright, I'll go kill myself.
The same with you, I usually have things I can do. Do I want to do them? Not really. But good. I might go to town tomorrow and take the kids swimming. We probably need to make sure their swimming laundry from Wednesday got washed, so why don't I do that? Why don't you stay in your match? And I will check on the laundry situation.
Alrighty then.
I suspect it hasn't been washed. But it looks like my washer and my dryer are empty. So it's not going to take very long. When does that happen? Like, when do I ever empty my dryer when I don't have a load to put in the wash? Never. Really hot here. Yeah, the kids have been eager for some fun swim, and Juliet really did have fun at several things yesterday, so...
Oh, the wings are back, huh?
Oh, yeah, the chains as well.
Oh, poor Sadie.
It was a fun day. But she played a solo match earlier just to check it out and see how she felt. Was definitely not up for it. It doesn't always burn, but sometimes when it burns good. Going around the daycare for a while. Ugh. I feel so bad, just like I feel like I've been sick, or like in general, more at this job than not sick. And it's like, well, I started a daycare. I think it's probably normal. I think this is likely the chain of events for most new staff members, especially when they have their own child in the center. So they're bringing home germs, not just from the group of kids, but from, their child probably licking every surface and everything. So, and it's not like she even called in sick today, so to speak. She just messaged them to let them know, and they're like, "Ooh, yeah, stay home." Like if they couldn't do ratios or whatever without her there, they would have let her know and just let her know how to be super careful about it. So.
I don't know how you could be super careful with pink eye.
It's not easy. They would have had to be desperate. They would have had to be turning parents away or sick. Like if they didn't have any spare staff, then they're looking at potentially turning 6 parents away, right? Not saying hard things don't have to be done, but going around the daycare for a while now, at a point that it eventually runs its course and disappears until the next one in 2 months. Well, there's the laundry done. I could use the brake anyway. I don't know, my pinky's bugging me. Like,
Weird.
like almost like the cramp you'd get from like carpal tunnel bugging or something, but it's in my pinky. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not even like I played that much Save the World today. I really use my pinky when playing, just holding the controller a little bit, but for whatever reason, it doesn't play. XX, cool name, XX63.
I like that one.
Speaking of, I was just think that username seemed like it was made. Might not be a kid anymore, but it seemed like maybe when it was made. I don't know. The X is the beginning and end feel. Maybe grown-ups do it. They probably do. Anyway, doesn't matter. Completely unrelated, but made me think of it. One of my friends shared something. One of my Facebook friends, whatever. I haven't seen that, but shared something the other day. God, can you tell a boomer when they share a Facebook post? Anyway, it's just funny because it was like I'm not here to judge people's parenting for the most part. And if something is cool, works for them, okay. Things like spanking, I don't do it almost ever. Maybe once in a while it happens, but it is not a regular form of parenting in my house. But I'm not sitting here, whatever. Anyway, the post had to do with, you know, whatever. I was raised being spanked and I turned out just fine and so on. And it's like, okay, whatever. But it's just funny because you click on the comments when you have nothing better to do. And you see all these people, oh, because people aren't spanking all the kids these days and crime and so on. And then I get down the rabbit hole. And I'm like, oh, now you've got me curious, internet. And I'm looking at specifically, now, causation does not mean correlation and stuff, but specifically, the rate of reported parent spanking over the last 30-ish years has gone down. And the rate of crimes has gone down. And it was just funny because it was suggesting that, you know, kids these days are all criminals, and it's like, the rate is lower, not higher. Like, how do you suggest that spanking has changed the rate of crime in our kids?
They didn't used to shoot up schools when people got spanked, and now schools get shot up in this country on a weekly basis. So
I don't know. I was only basing it on local. Alberta specifically, where there isn't a lot of that. Bring my kid into that.
No, I mean, we're the only fucking country that has school shootings.
But specific to Alberta, the rates of spanking, and the rates of spanking were way higher than I expected them to be here.
Why would you expect them to be lower? We've talked about this before.
I know.
Everything they do is fucking backwards and
I didn't expect at
old
any
school.
point in history it was over 90% of parents.
Really?
That actually blew my mind.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't think it was so much.
But
it was still up like 75%, and I'm just like, I had no idea. Anyway, but the rate of crimes, and this wasn't necessarily a specific type of crime. I didn't have the time in the moment to break it down that far, like actually been doing schoolwork type of deal. But the rate of crimes was significantly lower in the youth ages 12 to 17. And it was like per capita. So for 100,000, it had gone.
Because they're all too busy fucking
I want to say
taking Adderall and playing video games.
Well, maybe, but I don't know. My only point was that the comment suggesting
scrolling.
that
Can't be a criminal if you're out there
suggesting that parents not spanking nowadays is the cause for more youth being criminals, when it was like there are less youth that are criminals. So how do you say that? How do you connect that? Like they don't back these things up. Was the point? Again, they're not necessarily related, but even just the comment of there being more kids doing crimes nowadays was untrue. I think the crime rates in general have dropped. We just hear about them more.
And they do.
Media
They have.
and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
we hear about these things. It doesn't mean that there's more of them. It just means it's easier to get access to the information. I dare say when I was a kid, and like we had basically rabbit ears for TV and newspapers, I wouldn't have known if there had been a school shooting in Florida, for example. It wouldn't have made it to the news. Like, it just wouldn't have. Nowadays, I hear about them. I probably wouldn't have heard one elsewhere in Canada at that point in my life. But if someone was nearby me, such as a serial killer, that was the reason I couldn't go out of the house alone at a certain age of my life. I knew about that because it was local. Nice.
Another one too.
I say you can probably pop that thing off in about 3 seconds max.
The fuck? What is it that I'm hearing near me?
That was someone dying, I think. But maybe they quit. Like if it was, I don't know, I heard the noise of someone leaving the game somehow, but I didn't look at the kill feed to see what happened. Could have been, no, it wouldn't have been Storm Circle closing. Got some pretty good loot at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was not my intention to stay, but now I have 6 kills and
Oh man, you're good.
9 people left.
Yeah, my finger's hurting me. I don't know why. I'm trying to get drunk. I just took a capsule. It took me too long. Friday fucking night. I'm gonna be wasted by the time we're done.
Cool.
You know what though? I bought the pineapple juice and I specifically told my family you can't drink this because this is for mommy's drinks, whatever. I have this pineapple mango flavored, just like the water squirty thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just as good. And it's like, once it's mixed with the booze, I don't necessarily need the high quality, actual, decent pineapple juice. Because the cup is like half booze, half juice. So doing the little squirty water with the booze is just as good. And is like basically 0 calories. So I could get really, really, really drunk and not get fat. I like it. I didn't give you all the gossip about our swim club, did I?
Nope.
Okay. I'm not streaming yet. Not that anyone relating to me in that way follows me, but given that I just don't necessarily want to get all of the words publicly in my circle, I will say it now, and then I'm going to turn on my stream. So I joined the board for the swim club to try and make sure it was successful. Everyone stepped down, whatever. I don't know how youth sports there compare to youth sports here, but they're usually all run by volunteers here. And some of the more competitive sports, coaches are definitely paid. So in swimming and skating, coaches tend to be paid. Hockey, they probably are too, but maybe not all of them. I don't know. Probably also depends on the level and everything. So anyway, we have paid coaches, but all of us on the board running the program in general, it's a volunteer position, which is fine. But in October, everyone on the board stepped down. There was no one left. And 2 of us stepped up to be on the board, but it was like, that's not really enough to run a club. But you know what? I took it on. Okay, I'm treasurer. That is more than just money in and out. There is a lot of the financial aspect that needs to be done by me that, so like I did things. I read the insurance documents to understand who is covered as far as our employees and coaches, or well, coaches are employees, swimmers, and how it all works. Like I read all of the information that could even possibly be relevant, and so on. I also read our bylaws, how it works with voting. Me, Llamo Jeffy. Oh, couldn't read that one.
Me llamo jefe.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
What's jefe?
Me llamo boss.
Ah.
How can I reload? What the fuck?
Maybe you already reloaded.
Yeah, but it's not showing that on my little... See that? That is not full.
Oh, it is full. It's got 4 bars at the top. Is it 4 bullets?
No.
No. That's the thingy thing. I can never figure out what you're talking about with the bullets, and to this day, I cannot see what you're talking about with it being loaded. I don't know if it doesn't show when you're spectated. But I don't understand any of the things that you're looking at. Anyway, I remember you pointing it out and everything, and I literally sit there and try to reload every one of my guns every time because I cannot remember to look into this magical option you're talking about, but let's just see it. Anyway, so other girl president, me treasurer, working on getting the club going, and then finally last month, maybe in March actually, we had a second AGM. We ended up with a full board. We got lots of volunteers. Things are going great. Okay, we got to get the club affiliated for the year so we can swim because we're overseen by the provincial organization, and we're trying to do that. And then the president goes to Barbados, which is fine. She had a vacation plan. But what she didn't do was give anyone access to her email or anything to allow us to affiliate. And she only got back on Monday, and the club started Wednesday. And then the last 2 days, I would have thought it could happen, but it didn't. So then an email went out at midnight, Tuesday night / Wednesday morning, saying, "Hey, we're not going to be able to start tonight. We'll start on Monday. That'll give us time to get affiliated. But hey, you're the ones that signed up for the trial. We'll give you 2 extra days at the end of the trial." And I'm like, at what point does the president of the board reach out to the entire board to let them know that we didn't get affiliate? Like, why do I find out as a parent when I'm on the board for this stupid thing? She doesn't communicate with the board at all, ever, about anything. It's the weirdest thing. I've been on other youth sport boards. Like, we communicate. We have meetings, all of the above. Anyway. So I found out as a parent, not even as a board member, that we weren't starting that day. But then also I found out at some point she sent an email, or it was an email, and she says, "Yeah, we're not doing our home swim meet this year." And I was like, wait, what? At the AGM, we all discussed this. Every single person said we were on board to do it this year. And then she just decided for the entire club we're not doing it. I thought, that's really weird. That should have been a vote. But I didn't even say anything at the time because I understood there was the lack of volunteers. It's going to be very difficult to run. Like, I understood the reasoning behind it, so even though it's been voted, I let it go. But then the next closest club to ours.
Oh fuck, really?
They're fighting in the water? That's crazy. They've gotta be bots, right? Like, just fighting each other in the fucking water like that? I can't speak to Anonymous, but that's weird. Yeah, so she canceled without discussing with anyone. I thought the whole thing was weird. I did bring it up with another board member. I was like, do you think, like, it's weird that wasn't a vote? Like, I'm getting used to my position on the board and what it means and what the procedure. Oh, someone right beside you. Oh, no, it's NPC. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right here, though.
Why'd you drop your gun?
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Because he handed me something at the same time. God damn it.
Gotcha. Anyway, the other person was like, yeah, I thought it was
near
weird.
me. Hold on.
Okay. Yep. Oh. The storm's closing on you, too. You can move. Oh, you're just... What?
Right here.
They're higher than a kite, are they? That's where I want to be, but it takes forever with this cap.
Going full dome.
Oh, geez, I didn't realize that was the last one.
Yeah, I thought I was going full dome.
Oh, last guy. Okay, I didn't know that that's what that meant, but yeah, at end game with Solo. Did you? You don't have 1 health, right? Is that an optical illusion?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what it shows me. It's like a repeat of last night.
Wow, 10 kills. Not bad.
Not bad at all. I'm definitely feeling the alcohol. Capsule's a bit early.
See what?
But the capsule, I just took it, but the alcohol I'm definitely starting to feel.
Should finish my beer. I would say that. So, Susili? That's a name?
But yeah, the geez, where's now the alcohol's kicking in. So I had spoken with the other board member. I said, I thought it was just weird that we didn't vote. And she's like, yeah, but I understand why. And I'm like, yeah, so do I. I hate the thought of not having a swim meet. Anyway, so then Alberta Summer Swim Association, who oversees all of the summer swim clubs in Alberta, that's when we had to get affiliated with, reaches out to us and says, hey guys, Vermilion, which is the next closest town to us, they're about 40 minutes, I think, from like our club. Vermilion lost their pool. Something broke. It's going to be down for months. I don't even know where they're doing their practices. Probably at a local lake or something. Like, I don't know what they're doing. But they lost their pool, so they still want to do a home swim meet. They can't do it at their pool. So they came to us and they basically said, hey guys, this sounds like such a great choice. They have the volunteers. They have the missing pieces you guys were missing that said you couldn't do your swim meet. And our coach hadn't necessarily canceled it, but she decided to co-host with a club at their pool that's an hour away, which is basically what this other pool was asking us to do with them, except that's because they didn't physically have a pool anyway. So we were asked to co-host with this club, and this came up while the president was gone in Barbados for 2 weeks. And so they didn't get an answer. And so then they emailed me and they're like, hey, I'm looping you in on this because I'm the only other board member they had contact info. Yes, I wish they'd emailed the whole board. But anyway, they emailed me and I said, I will look into if we can still get our pool. That sounds like a fantastic opportunity. Like, I can't just say yes right now because I'd need to discuss it with the board, but I'll look into the pool. Then Colby gets back 2 days later and it's like, I messaged, hey, did you get the message about the Vermilion swim meet? And I did it in a group text message with another board member. She doesn't even reply to it. She replies with other stuff, but not that one. And then 2 days later, the overseeing organization reaches back and they said, hey, we really need an answer. We'd like one by the end of today so we can put out an announcement. And then the president responds and says, no, we're going to stick with our original plan to co-host with Lloyd. And it was like, wait, what? We have a team willing to come all the way to our pool, run our whole swim meet at our pool, split all the costs with us, and have a home swim meet for our swimmers, and you're turning that down for no fucking reason? What? I was blown away. So then I was pissed. I'm like, that was crazy. She didn't check with the board. She just decided all of this. Decided we weren't getting a home meet. Decided to turn down the other one coming to say, hey, let's run the meet at your pool. And it made no sense, right? So at this point, I was like, I want to quit. I don't want to be treasurer under this woman. She's not running it like a board. She's running it like a dictatorship. I want to pull my kids from swim and I want to quit. But instead, they would have liked it. But anyway, basically, I replied to so when she replies and says, nah, no thanks, we'll stick with co-hosting in the other pool, I was like, oh, so then the Alberta Summer Swim Association president replies back and is like, okay, fine. Vermilion will look into using your pool for their meet. Like, so we're not going to have a home meet. We're not going to be involved. But the meet's still going to happen on our day at our pool. We're just not involved in it. Like, this is like the embarrassment. Like, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be any part of this. This is embarrassing. So at this point, I reply directly to the president of the Summer Swim Association. I excluded my president in the conversation at this point. And I said, hey, Lynette, I'm like, I just want to let you know that if you need any support getting this off the ground for Vermilion in Wainwright here, I'm happy to support. Like, just trying to fit this in. And I said, and there was a couple emails back and forth, but basically I said, if this had been brought to our club, I would have advocated hard for this to happen. I understand hard decisions have to be made, but I think this would have been a really great opportunity for us. Like, I'm not trying to pull a full-blown Karen here, but she made a bad choice. And she's not listening to people. Like, she doesn't respond when I message her about these things. She just ignores it and goes on to other messages, right? So talking to her directly isn't working. So anyway, I went above her.
She doesn't need a pipsqueak like you.
Of our individual, no. It's a nonprofit. It works with the board. She absolutely needs the group's approval for these decisions. She is breaking the society's bylaws. Like, she could be kicked out of her presidency for doing this. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to kick her out of the position of presidency. I'm not trying to go that far. But I would like her to follow the club. I'm trying not to be, man. But, like, follow the club. Don't cancel our kids' swim meet for no reason. like decline this perfect opportunity. She didn't have a reason at all, and she should have asked. She should have asked the club. 100%, she's required to. It's like literally you have to get certified as a society, and you have to follow certain rules. And if you don't follow them, you will get it will get shut down. Like you can't just let these things happen. So when I go directly to her and she doesn't do anything about it, just like I went to her and I'm like, hey, you can't just shorten the trial, or not shorten, like you can't just start late and then add to the end of the trial, because the insurance documents only cover the kids for the trial until May 15th. You can't add extra days to the end. They aren't insured. So have you checked with the Alberta Summer Swim before offering this? No answer. No answer about it. That's a later issue, she said, actually. That's a later issue. Sorry, she did reply to that one. Actually, anyway, we ended up starting on time. We magically got affiliated 3 hours before swim club started. We were able to start on time. So the insurance thing, as far as the trial, isn't an issue. But I was like, he doesn't even do research. He's just promising things to parents. We can't have swimmers out there uninsured. So I went to the Alberta Summer Swim. And this wasn't even on purpose. Where do you want to go? You're the one with the crown.
Let's see, classy.
I was leaning. Oh, classy. Okay. So anyway, when I went to the Alberta Summer Swim, and I basically casually said, I will support you in any way. I disagree with the decision. It was not brought to our club for a vote, and I think it would have gone differently if it was basically what I said. And then I took the kids to the first swim on opening night on Wednesday, and one of the other board members sat down with me. I wasn't even going to stay. I usually drop my kids off and go fuck around in town and do groceries or whatever. I have an hour and a half with no kids. Of course I'd go. I even had Izzy that day, too. I dropped her off at his work. Anyway, but then she's like, oh, let's go upstairs and talk. I'm like, okay. And he's like in charge of the raffle that we use to fundraise and whatnot. So anyway, we're chatting, and it just came up in conversation about swim meet. Like, I think she was like, oh, it's such a bummer that we're not getting a home meet this year, and we got to go to Lloyd. And I'm like, well, yeah, and we were offered Vermilion today, or like a few days ago, but it was Colby turned it down. And I said I was really bummed she didn't check with parents, because I feel like everyone would have voted to do this. He's like, oh yeah, I definitely would have. And then she's like, well, maybe we were just already committed to Lloyd and we couldn't back out. And I said, nope, the email specifically said we have the support of the Lloyd Club if we wanted to change our minds co-hosting with them and switch each other off. Legitimately had zero reason not to. I was in a mood in that moment because I had not appreciated everything that was going on. So anyway, either the president of the overseeing organization or how short did I land, or am I here? Where am I? Oh my god. How did I land short? I legitimately landed, fully thinking that my mark was accurate and I was landing where I was meant to land. And I am not in class. So, I don't know how I pulled that off, but I'm on my way. So anyway, someone did something, because Wednesday night, an email went out to the parents that said, hey guys, I need you to vote on this. And it was a vote as to whether we want to do our swim meet co-hosting in Lloyd, or whether we want the Vermilion Club to come co-host at our club and do it there. And it was going to be based on whichever option had the most votes. I'm like, what do you think would win? That we host at our own pool on our own day, or that we drive an hour away to host elsewhere? I'll give you one guess what probably everyone voted on. But again, the vote information theoretically should be available to all. It's not a private vote. And yet, again, I got an email today saying now suddenly we're co-hosting in Wainwright with Vermilion. That's great. So I can see how the vote went. But like, again, no email to the board, no communication, no, hey guys, I'm going to send out a vote, nothing. And I'm like, you realize we have bylaws that, like, the things have to be run a certain way. This is not how it works. Anyway, getting a little bit frustrated about the situation, but I'm really hoping that things change. I think what I'm gonna do, like, we're supposed to have board meetings, typically monthly. Usually during the off season we don't, but during the actual swim season, we should be meeting at least once a month with the board. Like while we're at. Ooh, I'll take that in hopes of upgrading the Sophie. I had a DMR, but anyway, we're supposed to have meetings basically once a month, so we'll probably start having meetings soon. And I'm gonna have to try and find a way to bring this up at a meeting and just basically discuss that there's been no discussion. That decisions are being done without any input from the board, and that seems weird, and we can put bylaws with it. Because even this isn't really good enough. Like she booked a parent info night, and like I hope she's planning on giving all the info because she didn't check if any of the other board members are available that night. All of the weird things. I think I might just give my kids that night off. So sorry, you didn't check with me if I was available, so I became unavailable. I don't know. Feeling salty. It's like ruining youth sports for me.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I've sat in meetings before for this club while not on the board, but like I attended meetings because I want to know what's going on. I want my right to vote exercised. Oh, you got a fight over there?
I'm good.
Okay. I was like waiting for you to search the drop so I could order the car, thinking everything's all okay, and then anyway.
Hey, there's one with a hollow scope that I just dropped.
Alright, I'll be over there. Anyway, yeah, I've sat on meetings with this board, like this club before, with the prior board, and things are voted on. And,
yeah, it's kind of like all appointed boards, no?
It is. It isn't meant to be, oh, you're the president, so you arbitrarily make every decision. There are decisions that she has the right to make without checking anyone, with anyone, pardon me. It's up to her who to hire as coaches. That's exclusively up to her. No one else gets a say. That's fine. So when she hired, right? Yeah, it is. So when she hired or they fired or anything else to the coaches, I don't get into it. I didn't say shit. That was fine. None of my business, right? It's my business how much they get paid because I have to pay them. I have to put a budget together based on how much they're being paid and where we have the money. And actually, I have to do that this weekend. That's on the radar. Okay, I'm done my vehicle. Anyway, so I have to but yeah, gotta find a way for it to come up. Because even just the way she did the vote, like, no one has any idea how many people voted, how they voted. Obviously, they voted in favor of having a swim meet at our home pool. Yeah, this is where I accidentally landed. I still don't know how I managed to do that. I mean, it's on the way, but I wasn't low or anything. Like, I specifically landed here, somehow mixed up as to where I was going.
Drugs.
I get it.
The drugs in your system.
The drugs and the alcohol. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna drink the last little bit and make myself a new drink after this match. Soto, you know what I chose for a match quest this time? Eliminate an enemy player. You know how many fucking players I've seen this game?
There's one on that you at home.
None. I haven't seen a damn.
I saw that one that was beefing up on that drop. What was that?
Do we have a thing anywhere? They're not on the map yet, I guess. The bunker. To address this scope situation. Oh yeah, but the real drama and the thing that made me end up reaching out to the president, as opposed to letting it all be, an email came in, and I was included on it, and the president was included on it, and the president, the vice president of the overseeing organization were, well, the president from the overseeing organization was the one who sent it, but the vice president, like, there was quite a few people included, and it was a very, very strongly worded email. And I get the vibe that our president was struggling getting affiliated last minute on the last day. Everyone's a volunteer, even in the overseeing organization, you know, and maybe they didn't answer their emails 30 seconds in or something. So it sounds like she was reaching out like to Swim Canada and the company that runs the software for affiliation and all these people, and in doing so was also talking shit about everyone, including her own board, suggesting that she has not gotten help from anyone along the way. And it's like, bitch, we had affiliation ready while you were in Barbados. And like you're entitled. Aw, I'm not very good at this thing. You're entitled to your vacation. Don't get me wrong, but either I'm coming to help.
Fucked up.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
They shot me in the sky?
Was it this guy's teammate or this guy?
I have no idea who shot me in the sky.
Okay, because I don't want to get shot picking you up, but I don't want to not pick you up. Okay, I'm gonna just close it. Oh, no, I'm trying to close the door, Fortnite. Okay, we're going with it now. I'm gonna go check his.
You have any shields?
I have minis, actually. Oh God, they're here. I don't know that.
Get over here. Get over here.
Yeah, I'm trying. I didn't want to put the gun away. He's outside here.
Yeah.
He came for the card and left. No?
I don't know.
Might have. No, the van's right here. Would he really have left? I really want to go to this vault, though, bunker. Do we think he came for the card and left?
I don't hear him anymore.
No, neither do I. Okay, I'm going to duck over to the bunker real quick and scope my sniper. I hate this idea, but... Because I know this guy's nearby. I thought he could be in this bunker. It doesn't look like it's been looted. So I'm going to check and see if I get a better sniper first before I spend the gold. I do want that shotty, though. No. No. Get shot, game. Okay, we will scope this joint. Oh, I fucking knew he came for the card.
Yeah, that's him too. Let's get out of here.
Did he use the van right where we just were? No, he's way over there, right? Is that the van that just went off, or is that you, Mark? Oh, that's a you, Mark. Okay, anyway, yeah, I figured he came for the card and dipped. Which is fine, you needed to heal anyway. Wait, how did I end up with 12 minis? Oh, I guess because I used my impulses earlier. Okay. Well, guess I got 12 minis. I wouldn't mind high ground, like, I didn't mean to mark danger, but like up on the roof of that building.
Alright. Okay. Island's gonna spawn over there.
Oh yeah. Well, we could go island instead if we wanted to. But there's a medallion on his way to the island as well.
Yeah, super good here.
Oh, I hear a gun. No, that's either the island spawning or more likely I thought I heard a bullet.
Oh, they're here. There's somebody in here. Where did he go? Oh, he's running down the garden. No, he's not.
Did you get him? Oh, you sure did. Got in the ass. Who his teammate is. I think this is a snitch slut over here. I'm gonna...
What?
Oh god, we have friends. By friends, I obviously mean an enemy. Enemy's dead. Grandma 40. Alright, we should hire the snitch slut, because I think that could come in handy.
Oh wait, I thought I did. No, I didn't. Go ahead. I have to put my watch off. My fucking hands on though.
Okay, snitch slut, I don't want your DMR, but can I have you? Pretty pretty sure she's a snitch slut.
Somebody's coming. Oh, that's her. That's you. No, come on.
Okay, did we want to go for that high ground still? Now that we're alone? Maybe? Oh, I hear something happening over here. General vicinity of over there. Oh god.
You just shot
I
at
can't
me.
believe my sniper. Yeah, I couldn't believe my sniper missed. I honestly thought it was gonna hit me. Oh my god. I lined up multiple perfect shots and it was just too far, so the dip of the bullets was too much. Oh, I got him for 116. But the other one took off actually when we started shooting. Oh, no, there's the other one. Fuck, I got hit. Behind the rock was... Oh, fuck. They're good with this. DMR, not a sniper, bro. You get it now.
Coming back to you.
116 on the guy behind the rock. Oh god, someone's shooting me from behind. No?
No, it's your NPC shooting the fucking gun for some reason.
Oh my god. Idiot. Not help. I can't see where she's shooting at this point. Oh, fucking trees.
No, not there.
No, I needed to get the trees out of the way. I couldn't see shit. But I see the build on the right now, and I see also a sniper scope. Oh, yeah, headshot 290 on the one in the box on the left.
You got him? Good. The other one's
only
flanking over here.
Okay.
Here.
I was gonna say, the first one was only a knock. They're probably
There's
gonna
somebody
head
with
in
a
that direction.
fucking blaster shooting nearby too.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I think what I got is... Oh yeah, he's getting over there to pick up his teammate.
There's guys right here. There's a whole fight right over here.
Well, this one is knocked, and the teammate's trying to pick up his teammate.
Okay, well, I'm getting fucked up over here. So. Oh god, there's a guy right on me. Oh, damn it.
Oh no. I'll tell you in a second then. One's getting picked up. Oh, they're both up. Well, I heard the one that wasn't picked up badly. The one that got picked up is gone. Fuck. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna lose my NPC and myself.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Why did what? We were in fight. I got one of the knocks.
But you went into the storm. I didn't. No, I didn't. They were there. We were not in the storm. We were close anyway.
Closed on me. Oh my god. Not just that, you asshole. Gun ran out of ammo. I only had him down to 84. Wow, he had 12. Oh, fuck with your teabagging bullshit and that. White. Oh, I don't know. I made a little oopsie. Yes, what? I'm calling Soto. Made a little oopsie, Soto.
Yeah.
Well, I usually store my hard liquor in the freezer because it doesn't freeze and it's nice and chilly, and then I add it to my drink and I get a nice cold drink. Oh, you were only supposed to have a half hour of bonus. I'm guessing I had my headphones on when my reminder went off. Oh well, sleep good tonight. Anyway, so I usually keep my liquor in the freezer so it's cold, and I did that. I didn't realize that both liquors I bought are not freezer proof. Not high enough alcohol content, apparently.
Ooh.
So
Floating bottles,
I made a drink today, and they were frozen. So.
Not like you can put them outside to defrost.
Who knows? Probably fucking hot.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it's like 4 degrees outside. Practically a summer day.
Practically.
Good job, Juliet.
Put on your bikini and
Totally. Go for a polar bear swim.
get out out there.
The polar bear swim is when you go swimming in the freezing cold lake or ocean in the middle of winter. For no reason other than because you're fucking crazy.
I was just gonna use another word, but I won't.
Juliet, Olivia, hurry up with your pull-up. Make you not stay up late again if you can't move it when it's time. Your tongue's itchy?
Move it,
So
move it.
itchy. How's the tooth doing? Or the lack thereof? Good. No more pliers for a while. Both of you lost your teeth this week. I am just
Gonna go broke.
That's great. You took your pills 2 hours ago when you were told to take them, right? So they kicked in already? Why?
Cat, I have
Definitely
some
have.
blueberries.
Oh, there's bodies. I have there's bodies on us.
I'm not cool.
Okay. A guy, you knocked a dude named Phil. I got a mini for you too. And then you can eat your berries, and then I have flashes. In hindsight, I should have just used it. I don't know if you needed a second flash, but I just didn't.
Couldn't have hurt. It couldn't have hurt.
No. I wasn't going to carry one anyway. No, it's actually funny because just before the president was away on vacation, he asked me directly on the phone, like, do you have any feedback? Is there anything you think I should be doing differently or better? And it was
everything.
Like, it
I
was
think you could do everything
before-
differently and better.
It was before things really went south when she got back from vacation. Like, canceling the first swim meet, again, should have required board approval, but it did make sense. We simply don't have the volunteers. Now, I was there during a meeting where the swim association above us basically said, if you guys want to go ahead, we will provide you the volunteers. So, again, I was willing to go forward with it. I would have volunteered for 1 million positions. Sorry? Oh god, I got hit. That's my shield. Oh, come on, hit bullet, cat. Okay, this is the last minion, I think? Yeah, now we got a boss. They're learning about freaking solid right now. Pretty bad from class. Kind of cool for him. Oh, look at that. Defeated a boss. Defeated a boss. 1000 XP. Got a AR.
Yeah, you can have a gun.
Which one is this, just so I can try and never remember again?
The ranged
I
weapon.
don't. Sorry?
The ranged
Ranged
weapon.
weapon. Okay, we got company right here on wings. They landed on the roof, as far as I could tell. Okay, they took me for a lot. Oh, their teammates on me. I'm dead. Oh, the green dog. Fucking green dog.
Get the first one.
I did, but... Oh, thank fuck.
Where are you?
I'm underneath in the building. I didn't want them to search me. Oh, fuck, now I'm in the storm. Bad. Oh, I didn't realize it had stopped moving. I would have crawled out.
Yeah,
Really?
I was wondering what the hell you're doing. Who's watching? What do you want?
You know what? It's funny, because it's what the team did on us the last game. Literally picking up their buddy, or before picking up the buddy, they danced. What? Yeah, from like the beginning of the season, yeah. Well, one of those guys had wings. I'm not going in the storm for these, though.
I have Jig.
Yeah, you know what? I could definitely use that right now.
You know we should probably go.
Oh yeah, we'll be okay. Once we take the jizz, we got... It's not very far. We'll get there. Is that the whole jizz?
Oh, no. Just gotta look at the map and watch the video.
Okay, let's go. You know, it's actually funny, because the other day, I was Googling how to, like, properly say, let's go in French.
Allez, allez.
And... What did you say?
I said, allez.
Allez is... Yeah, of course. That'd be more of you go. But, Jean, if you were to say let's go in French, how would you say it? Allez-y, not allons-y? Not allons-y? Okay, so when I Googled it, it told me that there was basically two ways to say it, that being one of them, and that is what Google Translate gives me. And it is basically, yeah, like, we go, or whatever. It's basically a direct translation. But there was another, like, on va or something, because there's two forms of we. There's sort of the we speaking of specific people, and we speaking more of the collective population of we. So there's two different forms, so it would kind of, I guess, sort of depend on the context that you're saying it in. You know, we all go to school. We go to school as a generic parameter. Then, just we go to anyway, the point being that allons-y was what Google Translate gave me, and then Google was giving me, or like Reddit, whatever I got when I did Google search was saying that's kind of used. But when Juliet brought a French magazine home from school the other day, I saw the phrase allons-y in the magazine. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it's obviously used sometimes. So that's what I'm going with, because that's what Google told me, that's what the magazine had, and that's sort of what Jean had. I think she might be using slang as just a native French speaker, as opposed to the proper form of it. But kind of like when they say language. There's someone right over, like, I'm on someone.
Are you? Fuck.
Realized you were still in the storm.
Well, I came to get this bolt open. I can't find for the life of me. Oh, it's down here.
Oh, did he get the other knock just because I got his knock? They shoot each other. Or is there another one somewhere?
Oh, let me in.
Why, it wouldn't, no, one of them was definitely only a knock. No, they were both only knocks. And they weren't related knocks, because they were fighting. there's the teammate.
No, we're playing duos, so...
Yeah, so there's probably 2 teammates in my vicinity. They both of them knocked. They weren't both my knocks. I think only one was my knock and the other one had knocked the other knock. Because apparently I can't say the word knock. Okay.
I'm leaving now.
I'm gonna hire this NPC. Not sure what her magical power is, but let's hope it's flashy. I mean, I could really use a mystic slut right about now, but...
Start moving again.
I saw someone, but it was chicken. E11 blaster. Oh, what is that? Laser sniper rifle. No scope, but I will take it. Oh, there's a fucking vault right here. Oh, someone's probably in the vault. There's builds up there. That might be where the teammate's hiding.
Well, that bounty's like...
What?
Right over here too, the bounty.
Well, I'm on the bounty. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think the bounty's in the vault. The bunker. There's builds here. Don't see movement in there. Nothing's been opened. So, scratch that. Not in the vault. Okay. Oh, I just heard a chicken get off. Or upset. But my NPC's standing in the door of the bunker, so pretty sure she'll warn me if anyone pops over here.
You guys have to be on me.
I gotta put a scope on this sniper.
Where the hell are they?
Listen, man. Alright, well, vault's been thoroughly searched. I don't know. There's so many builds, like, right here that I wouldn't... I thought I just heard
Troopers over here. I do...
Oh,
zip.
on the zip line! Yeah, that is them. Fucking knew it.
Where are they? Oh, down that way?
Oh, I got him! Not dead, but I
I got him.
Ah! Oh, okay. I thought... I'm not as bothered by you getting him as I thought he was third party. He did do what I expected him to do and then he just talked. I figured he was probably doing something. Alright, I was going to start my stream. See how many, scammers I can get today. That's what I'm going to name my stream one of these times. Let's see how many scammers I can get today. Let's see if they still message.
How many birthdays are there gonna be today?
Oh my god, Wednesday, get out of the garbage bag, you idiot. Oh yeah, look at that. That chain, rest in peace, baby. Kidding. At least it hit on a Friday, so she missed work today, but she should be okay by Monday. Fingers crossed. Still bullets being shot over here.
Over where?
I don't know if they're...
By you? Should you pick up?
Yeah, it's at the thing. I don't even know what this is, in factory. They're probably shooting down drones? Oh yeah, I see one. Oh fuck. Come on, hit it, shot! Oh, he was a no-knock. He has some weapon. I don't know if you like different weapons.
Well, my shit's still
Oh, they are... Dang it. Fair enough. I do have a purple sniper, but...
Wow. I heard
this is fun.
green DMR. You said it 4 times now. Like the one time I get this medallion, I don't have a sniper.
Because does it double your range damage or just increase
I
it?
don't know if it doubles it. I think it increases it.
But with it,
There's
would
guys
a
landing
sniper...
over here.
Okay. With it, would a sniper kill in one shot without a headshot, or no?
I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I see the medallion on the map. Oh. Oh, because they're probably fighting over here.
They're fighting the Hahoos?
They might be. No, I think they're fighting another team. Oh fuck! How did I miss that shot?
A bunch of NPCs.
116 on the storm pooper. Storm pooper's knocked.
Over here! No! The real people are over here.
Okay.
Those are all NPCs over there, I think.
No, the one knocked is being picked up by his NPC right now. The one I knocked.
There's another one flying away from me over here.
Okay. Well, watch the storm pooper when he picks up.
I can
What?
see
How?
got me.
Are you with me? Oh, you're
No.
not. You got me. The fucking Oh, now someone must have snuck up on me. No, it's it. Oh yeah, right behind me. Okay, I definitely did not hear them coming. So that's, oh, now they're getting shot. Good. Fucking die, ass.
Phone. My phone. He left us a couch.
I hit some.
I haven't heard from your father in days. But like Stephanie says, as long as this stays fostering a relationship, I'm cool with it. Except for this relationship has got to be way more fun than yours.
Oh, yeah. My deal with cat fights all day. They're getting a little better, but they're not great. Like, I don't think that they would be candidates for permanent existence here. But I would like to think that with the more time that goes by, the more things should improve. At least to a tolerance level where they don't just swat each other for walking by. However, or whatever. It's actually, I was freaked out a little bit the other day because the woman that runs the shelter posts on Facebook in her shelter group and was basically like, I might have to close the shelter. Vet costs are skyrocketing and supply costs and so on. I'm thinking, please don't close the shelter before finding a home for these foxes. Oh, I'm gonna be on the hook for them. At least not the vet costs. I don't need her to provide me with food. I will feed them. The minimal cost that cat food and cat litter is to me is not gonna bankrupt me. I don't want to pay that bill though. If they get sick, bye.
Nope. Yep, they're going to the creek.
Bye. I will pay that bill for my own cat, but I'm still not spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a cat for a vet bill. Like, especially if it's not something that it's if it's a one-time thing, and it's not like $10,000, okay, maybe we'll talk. Like, I don't have an example. A UTI or something, okay, I'll probably fix the difficulty. Oh, look at that. They changed the date of the parent night. Thanks for fucking nothing. Why? Because someone complained that they weren't available that night? Hey, we can't swim tonight. 2 hours later. Hey, we can swim tonight. Hey, our meeting's the 9th. 2 hours later. Hey, our meeting's actually the 7th, not the 9th. You're making our club look real good. Real good. I don't understand it either, because her kid belongs in the pool. Like, her kid is almost, like, I don't know how to word it. in his age category, he is tied for first and second place, basically. Like, he's neck and neck with one other kid in the entire province. The kid is a natural-born talent in the pool. He belongs in the pool. And her option was basically, if we don't have a successful club, she will be driving an hour and a half every fucking, however often, many times a week, to a club so that her child can swim. And it's like, wouldn't want our club to be reasonably successful if the alternate is driving like 10 hours a week so your kid can swim?
I mean,
I don't know.
at
I
best,
think it'd
she
be the best
seems
decision.
distracted. You know, there's something going on with that woman, obviously.
I don't want to accuse that she's purposely sabotaging things, because I just don't, I wouldn't understand the benefit. I wouldn't. But the whole thing is just weird. It's weird. So... I want to hire this,
I'm coming.
ammo slut. Okay, I was gonna say, I just don't have any ammo, and I need her to start dropping ammo for me. And splashes. I like splashes. I still get
there's produce up here.
I will come for that shortly. I figured this one, the NPC is probably gonna drop a splash. That, but if I don't get that immediately from her, I will have to straight for him. Did you get your gun? No.
No, I wanted to open that chest first. Make sure I didn't get...
I
Oh god, I just bought like 3 of them. Fuck.
Hilarious sometimes. Oh, look at that! Drop splashes. It's just a little bit too slow, though. What's up, bud? You're what? Oh, turn the heat down. I don't know. I must have turned it up when it was freezing outside, because it's pretty roasting in here. Turn it down to, like... Alexa, what's the weather forecast for tomorrow? Okay, turn it down to about 17. I don't want it any colder than that in here. What's weird? Oh, yeah, okay, it probably does. I got someone on top of me, Soto.
Okay.
I will deal with the low battery situation later. It's actually not that low. Did it let you change it? Sometimes you can't get rid of the low battery message, and it doesn't... Okay, then use this panel above my head. I don't know where the footprints are coming from. I'm trying to balance my attention at the moment.
Yeah.
But I know there was a person here. Oh, I see him. Finally laid eyes on this asshole. And he was a no-knock. That was the second no-knock. My first kill was a no-knock too. That's the weirdest part. Did you figure out how on the panel, Sebastian? Okay. Please go to bed. Okay. I need, you know, sleep at sleep time. When you eventually get out of the storm and probably run through the tunnel, there's both a banana and a bunch of barrels in the tunnel.
Yeah.
I don't want to use my tag-along hoo-ha. Let me take that ammo, though.
Tag along hoo-ha.
It's alcohol. You don't need to get all excited. If you had come when you were called this morning, you wouldn't have missed breakfast. You wouldn't be so hungry right now. What the fuck is Wookiee Bowcaster?
It's Chewie's crossbow.
Is Chewie a Wookiee?
Are you shitting me?
I don't know what a Wookiee is.
Chewie's race.
Okay, that's what that. Should have said yes.
No, I said what I said and I meant it. You're 40 years old. You should know these things.
Sorry for not memorizing every fact about a movie I've seen exactly twice, 20 years apart.
It's not any movie, and it's not any character. It's fucking Chewie. You put some respect on it.
I don't remember a single thing of any of the Marvel movies I watched. I don't remember shit.
You're a bad human being, that's all.
Oh, I got a friend. I certainly do have a bad memory.
Who's
Fred
shooting
has
at?
he has a blaster of some sort.
Do that.
Someone to locate him? Okay.
56.
65, 130. Oh yeah, he's hiding now.
I knocked him.
Maybe he's not. Oh, did you?
Yeah. Another guy over here somewhere.
Someone's landing on me. No,
me.
that's you. My NPC certainly sees someone. Right through the wall. I don't know. Oh, you're not. Well, I'm just gonna finish it then. Because yeah, it's ours. It's pretty slick. I'm getting shot at from somewhere.
I think he's down here now. Oh, he's on me. He's a bunch. Down here.
Down, I think.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Get out of here. Wait.
I didn't realize he was taking a mini, okay? Whatever, it's done. My NPC's dropping them. Can I have more, please? Can I have a refill? No, that was ammo. Thank you for the ammo, NPC. Mean to sound ungrateful. Best ladies to feed him.
What?
Oh my god, I just got rocked. Someone sniped the fuck out of me.
I'm right at you right now. That one.
A fucking bullet at me. Oh, that was it. Oh, it's right on me.
No!
My NPC
I had to reload.
getting me up too.
I had to reload.
If I'd had one more second, the NPC would have got me up.
If I wouldn't have shot the fucking his NPC 3 times before I shot him. Oh man, good game. It's probably the last one.
I think we got a lot of kills that game too. 2 and 2. Never mind. Never mind. So, maybe you can help me figure out how to word an email in the least Karen way possible. I know I could use ChatGPT and I could be like, can you tell me how to word this?
Mr. Staff?
Tell me how not to, well, you're the one that calls me Karen. Tell me how not to be one in this scenario. So here's the first thing. I'm not looking for an immediate resolution whatsoever. I'm simply looking for things to maybe do differently or better next year. So, not trying to get anyone in trouble. Whatever. It has to do with Juliet's experience at the boat thing yesterday. I really feel like, because I don't want to make it about this part, but I was directly told by the principal that I was going to help with Sebastian's group. I understand why, but he told me he was going to get an adult, a teacher or volunteer to help with Juliet's group. That did not happen. So part of the issue with her experience had to do with the fact that there was no adult overseeing their group. Yeah, they were. Like, and it's not like they weren't in a big room with everyone. There was no one in their face making
the micro level shit can get away. They can get away with.
And literally, even in the post, the
nobody
picture,
could get beat up there, but they can get bullied a little bit.
You know, the school posted a bunch of pictures, and the one picture that has Juliet's group in it, she's just sort of sitting off to the side doing nothing. Like, you can see it. You can see it. Anyway, so I was going to email her teacher because she came home, like, literally crying. She was super upset, and she's just not usually the one that, like, she takes a lot of things in stride. She's really tough. You know, she just lets it go, and she came home really upset. She was really looking forward to it. Last year, kindergarten grade 1 don't get things so deep. They sort of just crap. They don't build those stuff. So, you know, she's just really looking forward to it, and the whole experience was awful. So, I was going to email the teacher. I decided not to. I said, you know what, Juliet, just try and have a better day today and see how things go. But when I got to school today to drop off the hot lunch, the secretary specifically starts talking to me about the whole thing. She's like, oh, Sebastian had so much fun, and he came up and he hugged me, and he told me how great it was, and so on. So then I just couldn't not say, yeah, he really, you know, he really enjoyed himself. I wish Julie hadn't had the same experience. He was quite upset at the end of the day and just had an awful time. Like, I wasn't not going to say it at that point. The door was open. And she asked what it was about, and I explained to her that just basically the older kids in the group did not let her participate whatsoever, that she was just shoved a couple small pieces of cardboard and told to draw on them, and that was it. That was the experience she got. And it wasn't there, and she tried to give input on the boat design was less than stellar, and that was all the things. And I was told by the secretary that I should send... Oh, hold on, I just muted. I forgot I actually have a... God, he was trying to pick up their teammate while I was mucking with my headset. Wow, that was brave. Also, I have company. I have more company, I mean.
Yeah, I just knocked a guy.
Well, let me know if you finished. Was that his teammate?
I have no idea.
No, because I've got... No, never mind. I've got 3 kills. You've got the 1, so I'm assuming you got your kill for the one you knocked. Okay. Anyway, so the secretary told me I should probably let the principal know so that they can think about what they need to do differently next year. Like, again, it's not about let's go find these kids and give them shit. But next year, yeah, maybe watch those specific kids and make sure they're being team players. You know, and, but also, next year maybe make sure that there's volunteers seeing over every group. These kids could have physically worked closer together to have the ability to have one volunteer or teacher or whoever oversee both of them. It did not have to be like that they didn't have a supervisor. But I also don't want it to come across as like, well, you told, like, I wouldn't bring up this part of it, but yeah, ultimately, the principal determined what group I was sitting with because of my own child's whatever, you know, and then basically told me to stay there with the group. I don't want it to be about that. I understood why he did that, and I expected that he would follow through. I didn't realize until the end of the day that he had. So I don't want it to come across as I'm giving him shit for not doing what he said he was going to say. I just want it to be better for him. I was told to send an email, and I just don't want it. That's not what I did. What I'd probably do is next year I'll help him take the day off work, and he can volunteer on her team.
Ooh. That's going to make it better.
Maybe they'll get a boat that looks like a boat. I don't think Juliet will ever allow a team to make a boat that does not look like a boat again.
What did it look like?
I sent you the picture yesterday.
You did?
In the group chat.
Oh.
Sadie responded.
I don't think I saw the box.
I mean, probably because it didn't look like a boat.
Oh no.
How far up it is.
You touched the button.
It's not very far up the chat. Just before I sent the assignment, because I was thinking why I'd say Mark. But yeah, just a couple images up. Is Juliet behind her quote-unquote boat.
Oh shit.
Did you fall damage? Did you try and off yourself? Need a med
Maybe
kit?
subconsciously. No, I have two. I'm not gonna waste one for
Okay.
stuff.
There. Oh, that's a little speed. Malibu. Blue shit I'm not gonna pronounce wrong.
Curacao.
Pineapple milkshake.
Like the country that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Beautiful island nation in the Caribbean.
Fair enough, man. I want to go to the Caribbean. I love the thought of going to the Caribbean one day. But I just think I want my kids to be older.
Or just don't take them.
Also, why I would want them to be older.
I am beyond taking kids in my fucking...
Oh, man. I agree. I agree. I'm sure there will be
Unless
family
grandparents are
vacations
coming, it is not a vacation. I'm sorry. I love my children. But, I just need a safe haven from tantrums and fucking how irrational they get sometimes. Like,
I heard it starts to get better around age 25.
when I'm dead.
Hey man, that's what I've heard online. And wherever throughout my life. 25.
Still waiting on your first one, huh?
Some days are great, man. Most days are great, I would say, but do I think that there's still growing to do? I think there's still growing to do in me.
Oh, definitely.
But scientifically, you know, we say the brain's not really fully developed till 25, and that's when they start to maybe just be more rational more often. I don't know. I don't know what makes 25 the sweet spot, but that's just what I've heard. But I couldn't say that there's room for improvement on her without also saying that there is on me. Like there is on everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're alive.
So, do I think that there is some legitimate age-related growing to do? Yes, absolutely.
I mean, from where you guys were at when she was 13, I guess you're in a pretty good place.
It's come a long way.
I don't think you would have predicted
for a different... Nope.
This amount of you guys being in each other's lives and not wanting to kill each other or... Oh, boring. I don't want to stay here.
What
do we do? What do we do?
I'm just going to the top of this mountain to get another launch and then figure out where to go from there.
I've literally been going up and down on this launch pad for like 2 minutes.
Fair enough, man. I'm just going to the other one on the really high mountain. Hopefully they're still in there. Yeah, there is. This one's not in circles, so I'm gonna...
No, we got plenty of time.
I didn't realize you stayed there. I jumped with you.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm landing on the big mountain right now.
My sniper doesn't have a scope, so I guess what I would like is I would like to find
mark blue.
a bunker. There's one here. Do we have another mark? Or is there a closer one? Oh yeah, you've got a closer one. Perfect. Let's go. That is what I need.
Won't be the first time a man dies in desperate efforts to satisfy the needs of a woman.
Oh, there's someone in here, or you're with me? Oh no, they were
I'm
in there.
nowhere near you.
Oh god, it's a team. Well, of course it is. Well, one of them's low.
Not that one. What?
Did you miss?
I'm not sure how. Where's the other asshole in the bunker, right? Gotta be in the bunker.
Probably in the bunker. They did both come out to kill me. But I'm assuming the one went back in. I don't know.
The fuck?
Is he hiding off the building?
No! 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 No!
Was there two in the bunker?
Yes.
Oh, because you knocked one and he crawled in there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I can't do my
that's it, right?
Yeah. You done?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, cool. I did not need to read that right now.